Hello, it's Arlene from Living with Color. My great friend Olivia suggested that I speak today about authenticity. And I have been blessed to have been introduced to Brene Brown's work. And in the last couple of months, I've been, doing a lot of research on what she's discovered with authenticity and vulnerability, and absolutely amazing. So my question to you is authenticity. What does it really mean? In the last couple of years, I've heard the word authenticity over and over in social media, in books, in conversations with people. And I know that some people actually feel that the word has been overused. So is the word authenticity played out? And do you even know what it means? Do you know what it takes to be authentic? So who here wants to take a moment to understand and maybe even start some conversations about what is authenticity? My experience with the word is that it was a judgment. And it was a judgment based on a person versus an action. I know that you've probably done it yourself, out loud or in your head, where you are looking at somebody either on social media or anybody, and in your head you say, oh, that person is just so inauthentic. That way the person is doing this is a lie, or really casting judgment on the entirety of the person versus the choice that they made. Authenticity is a choice. Are you willing to be that person that gets up in the morning without that suit of armor? Brene Brown explains it really well, where we wake up in the morning, we put on this heavy suit of armor, and we walk out into our day. And this suit of armor will protect us from being hurt. It will protect us from feeling shamed. And the thing is it disallows us from being seen as well. Every time you are given a situation, you are giving a choice point. Do you choose to act authentically to you, or are you just going to fake it? Because I know that a lot of us do. A lot of us have. And because when you choose authenticity, you choose to be seen, to be heard. You choose to be brought out in the forefront of your own life. You start to allow for the fears and the feelings of lack and insecurity to come through. And yes, it is really, really, really uncomfortable. Yet you'll find that as you start to move through it, you have a greater and broader range of happy and joy, self-compassion, self-forgiveness, healing. So when you're in conversation with somebody and when you're in a boardroom, because I know that I've been in this situation, when you're in a boardroom and you're surrounded by a whole bunch of managers and they're talking and you're sitting there thinking, oh my God, what the fuck are they talking about? Are you willing to put up your hand and actually ask the question? When you have an assignment or a project, or you're writing a speech and you're going to go up on stage or hand it in for something, are you willing to just go out there and be, rather than waiting for this to be perfect? Are you willing to, when you're with a group of people and you're starting to dislike where the conversation's going, are you willing to actually stand up and walk away? Or say something? Or are you just going to fake it and pretend? Authenticity is a choice. It's actually a practice. It's something that you may have to choose over and over in the day. I know that in my own experience, I have been practicing authenticity, and those choices come sometimes moment by moment. And the beautiful thing is that in my own experience of allowing myself to be vulnerable and allowing myself to be seen and heard, it has brought about softness. I'm softer. The edges, the hard edges that I had caused by hiding have now been softened. I've brought in more love and more joy. I've brought in more patience, and it can be seen. I can see it in all of my relationships, in many of the conversations that I have with people. I allow people to see me, and I think that that is really and truly why I'm here, and why I've chosen to do the line of work that I do. So I am really, really, really curious. What is your experience with authenticity? What questions do you have? What conversations do you want to start? Please like, share, love. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day.